Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Inoma and welcome to our reaction to the replacements. We are going to react to this song. Here comes a regular. Let's get started with our first time single take honest reaction to this song. This is requested by Appleton Thomas. Let's get started.
After a hard day of nothing much at all, the summer's past, it's too late to cut the grass. There ain't much to break anyway in the fall, and sometimes I just ain't in the mood to take my place and back for loud mouths. You're like a picture on the fridge, it's never stocked with food. You used to live at home, now I stay at the house. And everybody wants to be special here. They call your name out loud and clear. Here comes a regular. Call out your name. Here comes a regular. Am I the only one here today? Well, a drinking buddy that's bound to another town, and once the police made you go away, and even if you're in the arms of someone's baby now, I take a great big whiskey to you anyway. And everybody wants to be someone's here. Someone's gonna show up, never fear. Here comes a regular. Call out your name. Yes, I hear comes a regular. Am I the only one who feels ashamed? Kneeling alongside old sad eyes, says opportunity knocks once and the door slams shut. All I know is I'm sick of everything that my money can buy. A fool will waste his life, God rest his guts. First the lights and the collar goes up, and the wind begins to blow. Turn your back on a pay your back last call. First the grass and the leaves at last, here comes the snow. Ain't much to break anyway in the fall.
the summer, the fall, someone who doesn't have much to do, lot on his mind though. Yeah, this song though it's kind of a tad depressing and sad, it definitely will connect with a lot of people
I know.
in the world, because a lot of people go through such phases in their life. So yeah, I mean they will kind of connect with bits and pieces of the song. Here comes a regular. Definitely all of us feel common, feel regular, feel like an everyday guy or girl. So yeah, I mean this is one of those songs, you know. Am I the only one who feels ashamed kneeling alongside old sad eyes? I don't get bits and pieces of the song, to be honest, why they are written that way, penned that way. But yeah, I mean, as I said, in bits and pieces, definitely I connect with it. It sounded sad, it sounded depressing, the whole song. And I don't think any efforts were made to make it sound jovial or make it sound anything else. So yeah, and keeping with the tempo, the sadness, the depression, the boredom of it all, it was a good song. But it should have been kept a bit short, I feel. You know, by the end of it, it was like, oh God, can I stay awake to talk about it? That was what was uppermost on my mind. Thankfully, I've made it. Now it's on to Kirti.
Here comes a regular. You know, recently I was watching this TV show. I mean, online OTT show. I don't even remember the names of these shows because they get so mixed up for me. The one where the convenience store guy, the Korean South Korean actor is playing lead here with the Indian family. He's the main family guy. What's the name of that show? You don't remember either?
Selfie?
Selfie, yes, I think it's Selfie. Yeah, I think it's Selfie. Where the supporting actor over there as a friend, he got his own show here. It's Selfie, I think, yeah. There, you know, there was a character who's supposed to be semi-regular to regular at this coffee shop. In the US and some of the other countries, I would say.
Oh, that is not Selfie. That is the other one. That is the other show. That's what you're talking
That's
about.
what
You
I'm
don't even
talking. I
remember
don't
these
even
shows.
remember these shows because similar actors, similar, you know, the way everything looks. It's just that episode-wise, something will be unique in it. So it's a family and a comedy drama. It feels you know, when you watch it, it's fun, light something to watch. There is this convenience, so Kim's Convenience, which is, but this is the other one from one of the actors from there, the friend who plays the friend.
Run to the burbs or running to the
Yeah,
burbs.
something like that. Yes.
About suburban,
Run the Burbs or something
suburban
like that.
place, city, town in Canada.
So, you know, there was a whole episode on this regular person, regular coffee shop visitor who's, whether he's a regular or he's not, things like that. So, you know, this culture of coffee shop to bar and some of the customers being quite regular, literally morning to night. Even the Becker, I think in the show, it was all about the coffee shop and how frequently they visit there. They visited there. So they were regulars. And so many people who have nobody, you know, back home, they want to stay at some of these places literally from morning to night, even till midnight, because some of these places are open till midnight, and they remain there as if the people who come there, they are their family. Even the biggest of the shows that came, whether it was Seinfeld or Friends, both showed similar thing. In Friends also, they would always be at the coffee shop, all of them sitting on the sofa. In fact, in Seinfeld, it was basically at Seinfeld's home and not much at the restaurant, because the setup wasn't that homely over there, or not very comfortable to stay for them. But this whole thing switching to another place, because home is always so lonely and so depressing and so scary to be all alone, it was shown in a different way. Similar thing happens in Japan as well. Their bars are very popular, small bars where, you know, small room where their regular customers come, they sit.
There also they call them diners.
Generally there is only one person who's serving, a lady or a guy, and they have a very good reputation with their rapport with their customers who come regularly. They are literally like family members, friends. They talk about each other, and this is not new in Japan. It has been a culture, I think, for half the century or maybe more than that, because even in black and white movies of Japan you see that culture. So that was that old. Here too, he's one of those guys who has not much going on in his life, and he's just like a regular at this place, at this bar. He sits, talks to random customers who may be regulars, maybe not, maybe semi-regular, who knows, and all the things that are going on in his head. Sometimes thinking about some work, sometimes thinking about other people, sometimes thinking about what others are doing, looking at different people's life, because that is the only place where they get a glimpse of different people's lives and what is happening in other people's lives. So it's literally their social networking kind of a place where they go, physical social networking, and they are meeting, greeting people. Sometimes people aren't really interested in talking to you all the time. So there are good days, there are bad days, but every day is a new day, at least at these places. You could be the same old person, but every day you can be certain that will be a new day. It's a sad thing because the family culture and family traditions have been broken to this extent in the West and many countries, and people don't seem to acknowledge or accept the fact that they have done that. In fact, they still would vouch for these systems than having a proper lifestyle and a culture.
That's yeah. That's it for this one.